delay there in the broadcast. 15:41 to go in the first period. We are up 1-0. Looking for a rematch here. Evan and Andrew back on D. Griffin to take the middle. Takes a little body contact running through the center. Shot from Andrew from the outside. Evan will go to pursue that all the way on the outside. He dumps that back down to Chris Powell. Chris will dump that to Brandon. Chris with a shot. Goes just up and over the goalie out. And we'll get into the face-off down low. No? We had to switch it. We just switched it. Yeah. So it should be live right now. All right, guys, we are back. Nice hit by Evan to stop that guy at the blue line. Donnie will go and try to contend that up there against the boards. Still fighting for that. Little bunch up. Carter's going to stay back to play smart. Forrest is sitting out wide corner. He's got one on. Outlet pass to Forrest. Guys play his body to side him up. We dump that back into the zone. It's going to be Carter and Mateo back on D. Forrest, Donnie, and I believe that's Cam. They'll dump that down. That'll be an icing call. 14:39 remaining in the first. Scores 1-0. Good guys. So we'll get another face-off down here in the zone. Kids are fired up after last night. It was a tough loss. Not how they wanted to start out. They're in here with a lot of intensity, a lot of energy already. Forrest to take the face-off. Forrest gets the face-off winner. Lafayette receives. Mateo will go to cut that guy off. They'll bring that down in the zone, streaking down deep into the middle. Comes off against the boards. Forced to contend. They dump that down, and it's not offsides. Mateo receives the puck, loses the handle behind the net. They go for that percentage pass low in the front. We get a good stop by Eli. Eli is in net today. They'll keep that in our zone. Carter will contend. Mateo gets a body block. Mateo will bring that out, backhanded. Lafayette does well to keep that back in our zone. Mateo will take that back around the net. Looking for forwards. We clear the zone. Force has receiving the puck. Donnie will hold blue line. Brings out across. Oxenrider will pursue. Donnie will get that puck. He's going to keep that in the blue line. Shoots that down low. Tries for a good tip from Forrest. Forrest can't quite get it. Forrest loses the handle on behind the net. Nice body hit on the player there by Forrest. Good physical contact. Nice and clean. We keep that in the zone. Donnie does a great job to pick that pass off to the zone. That's a shot on net. Rebound opportunity. Lafayette will regroup. They're going to chip that. They try to get that off a saucer pass, and they call that a hand pass. 13:24 remaining in the first. All right, so we're back out here with Aiden, Andrew, Nico, Oxenrider take the face-off, and Cam on left wing. We shoot that down in the Lafayette zone. Aiden receives that pass there. He's got a little bit of time. Somebody dumps that up the board to Oxenrider. Goes to the Lafayette player. Tries to keep that in the zone. Aiden's going to have to get to that before Lafayette does. Aiden gets it. Tries to get it to Andrew. A little too close together there in the group. Aiden will go and contend for that one again. Still fighting deep into the corner. Nico gets a hold of the puck. Nico's going to go for the breakout. He's got time to skate. Gets that out there to Andrew. Andrew's got Cam sitting here on the high point. Andrew wants to go for it. Slingshot engaged. Andrew driving hard. Takes it down deep into the circle into the corner. Looking for the middleman to pass. He's going to bring that back out to the outside. Goes to Nico. Nico loses the handle on it. That was a great shot opportunity, but that's okay. We're going to sit back to regroup. Again, Andrew will take the puck. He's feeling pretty feisty right now. He's got two to beat. Goes up through the middle. Loses the handle of it. We dump deep into the zone. Cam will go back to receive that puck. We'll keep that in the zone by Evan. Nice handle. He dumps that back down deep in the corner of Lafayette and gets to the puck. They're going to shoot that out. We intercept that pass. Andrew tries to get a handle on it. And Lafayette will throw that down. No icing as they did get a tip on that before it came through. 12:13 remaining in the first period. And we'll shoot that back up to the neutral zone. Nobody there. We're going to go for a slight change. Nico will come back out. And Zabi to pursue. And we'll whistle that. Hayes battles for the puck in there. A little bit of contact, but Hayes is good. 11:56 remaining in the first. Sebastian, Hayes, and Gus. Carter and Evan on D. Hayes to win the face-off. He's got Sebastian behind him takes a shot on net. Does hit the goalie's pad. Doesn't count as a goal, though. Just wide. Rebound opportunity. Puck's loose in front. Lafayette does want to stop. We'll try to regroup that. Lafayette's going to come across the zone. They have one winger wide left. One player burns two. Shot goes high and wide. Evan handles that puck, keeps that from another shot opportunity. Evan's going to carry through. Sebastian has to hold it from weight so they don't get the offsides. Carter will go back and try to cover his position. Sebastian dumps that deep down in the corner. Brandon will receive. Doesn't quite get the handle on that. Evan will go back to his natural position on left D. A little bit of contact. We shove that back down deep in the corner. Brandon will go to pursue that. He's looking for Carter behind him. Dumps at the Carter. Carter top of circle. Shot. Rebound opportunity. Not there. Chris receives the puck. Looking for the high percentage pass down low. They get a good stop on that. They're going to battle for that in the corner. Chris does want to stand that up. Brandon gets the puck. Gives that back to Chris. Chris will go back down around the horn again. Sebastian will stand that up. One player down on Lafayette. We're still retaining the puck down in the forecheck. Chris is doing a good job to skate with that. Looking for the center pass in the circle. He's in just a little too far. That comes all the way back. Chris does a great job to come back, or Mateo does a great job to come back to that puck. Trying to get the give and go play, lose the handle on it. And now they're going to call too many men, even though we were going on the change. They're literally trying to change off the board there. Unfortunately, it happened right in front of the rec as they were doing it. 2 players on. We're going to be short-handed for 2 minutes here. 10:32 remaining in the first. All right, so we'll bring Aiden out here on the PP. We'll have Griff, Aiden, Andrew. Aiden wins that, gets to that face-off, tries to battle the corner, loses his footing. Then they're set up for a shot on the outside. Brandon did a great job to get to that puck. Stops the player, no trip on there. Battling hard up behind the net is Aiden. Taking on two guys. They get a back pass. They're going to go for that low center pass. They'll pass that back out to their wing. Their wing's going to try to get a handle. He loses handle on it. We're going to go for a short-handed. Griff makes the pass to Brandon. Brandon gets a tip on it. We'll take that back in the zone. Lafayette's going to try to regroup. We're going to try to stop that. Aiden's got to come back. He battles that guy. Andrew goes to help him out, and we chip that out of bounds. 9:50 remaining. 1:19 remaining in the power play. Griff, Aiden, Andrew, and now Chris. Griff will come out. That's Chris and Donnie. Donnie take the face off. Stalemate on the face-off. Aiden tries to pursue that. Doesn't quite get the handle on it. That's a shot on net. Eli does a great job taking that in his chest pad. Chris will get his stick on that. Battle that to the corner. Aiden will go down there and receive, fighting two guys again. We get a hand on that. We're going to clear that out. We're going to go for the short on break. One man, Chris to go. Chris Powell takes the top of the circle. Brings it down in front of the net. Tries to get the rebound opportunity off the goalie's stick. And they'll blow that dead. We'll have a face-off down in Lafayette zone. 55 seconds remaining in the power play. Sound. Okay. All right, Ash take the face off here. We got Carter back in and Evan on lefty. Chris does a great job. Wrap around poke check. Keeping that in the zone. Lafayette cannot get the clear, which is great for us. They finally do. 46 loses the handle on it. Evan will pursue that. He'll drop that deep into the boards. Lafayette did a great job to kind of keep that right there at the blue line. Carter to battle. Ash is holding in there. That squirts out back through the neutral zone. Evan will stay back in his spot. They do get it to their left wing. 45 will come in. Carter puts a stick on him. Forces him to go wide. Lafayette trying to set up for their low middle man. We get a nice pick by Chris. Sorry, that's a nice pick by, that was by Chris. Chris still has the puck. Dancing around a whole bunch of guys. Donnie will have to go back on sides. Now we'll regroup and we'll chip it down deep with 6 seconds to go. We are now back into full strength. 8:34 remaining in the first period. Score is still 1-0 Hawks. Carter goes to contend, gets a tip on that, icing his wave off. Aiden will receive that, chip that back up to Forrest. Forrest gets a stick on it. Ash will go take that all the way down to the deep corner, and that is an icing. Great PK by the boys. We actually spent more time in the forecheck than we were actually killing it off in our own zone. That was a great play. Aiden comes off. Andrew goes back in. Andrew's in there with Mateo. And we have Forrest take the face off. Andrew gets that one off the Forrest face off. Donnie chips that up through the neutral zone, trying to get that clear. Doesn't quite get it. Does a great job to keep that, though, ahead of the red line. Even though Lafayette gets pursued, they'll go in there. That's a shot on net. Eli does a great job of taking it off the stick pad. Goes up and over the net. Forrest, they tried to go for that outside pass. Smart play by them. He couldn't get a handle on it. 55 will try to regroup. Tries to pass to himself. Donnie does a great job shooting that. That goes in. Doesn't quite get there. Mateo will have to go back and regroup that. He's being pursued. Dumps that over to Andrew. Andrew fakes that guy. Goes to the center pass. Can't quite get it. Lafayette intercepts, but then we manage to keep it in their zone. They'll dump that out to their center. They're going to dump down deep into the corner. Lafayette will go for the full change. Andrew will pursue. They have 53. He's going to come try to meet him at the back of the net. Andrew with some nice stick work. Looks for Forrest on the cross. Oh, and we had our guy sitting all the way out there. Donnie was waiting for the blue line. Just kind of went high. All right, little line change here on the whistle. We'll go back to Cam. Nico. Sorry about that. Cam, Nico, and Oxy to take the face off with Carter and Aiden on D. Oxy takes that back. Lafayette controls. They try to chip that at the board. Oxy does a great job of holding that in. Dumps that down deep into the corner. Carter will regroup that. Sends that back to our left wing. And they're going to call that one offsides, even though we got knocked down trying to come back on our own blue line. And we'll have another face off here high in neutral zone. No line change yet. 7:04 remaining in the first. That's a nice face-off winner there. If we get that to Carter, Carter will dump that down deep into the corner. Cam will go down and pursue. Cam gets the battle in there. Nice little physical contact in the corner. Front pass. Oh, just wide of the net by Nico. Great touch. Lafayette tries to clear. Aiden gets there. Backhander. Dunks that back down. We go for the center pass. Lafayette will control. Aiden tips that, so we got to pursue that all the way down to the corner. Lafayette's going to send one down. We'll bring that down there behind the net. We're going to go for the breakout right here. That's going to be a hit on Nico. That's going to be a 2-minute roughing call. Absolutely. So here we are, guys. 1-0, 6:31 remaining in the first. This time, our chance on the power play. 2 minutes. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Power plays are tip of the line. Forrest, Andrew, Brandon, Griffin, and Donnie. Face off, we win that one. We send it back to Andrew. Andrew's going to pass, D-to-D pass. Shot, just wide of the net. Andrew will go and gobble that up on the blue line. We keep that in the zone. We'll spread our perimeter. Andrew's got it way at the top of the circle. That's a shot into the goalie pad. 2 shots on the nets in about 13 seconds. One thing that we do really, really well when we are in the power play, we keep it in the forecheck. We do a great job of spreading it out, looking for those open lanes and getting those shots in on net. Forrest take the face off. Doesn't quite win that one. Lafayette will try to dump that past the blue line. Andrew does a great job of trapping that with his body. Sticking that around. Here we go. We get a regroup on that. That's a shot by Donnie. Rebound opportunity. It was just wide. Nice kick save by the Lafayette goalie. We'll battle for that one in the net. Still, Brandon's still fighting for that one. Andrew, good job to tie that up. Andrew's got puck. He'll take that to the top of the circle. Looking for the man to pass to. Slap shot outside. Oh, great shot. Just high. Andrew will go again. He'll pinch that in there. He wins that battle of the circle. Lafayette's going to come out and regroup shorthanded. Donnie will come back. Cover the lane. Shot. Eli to cover. No worries by Eli at all. Donnie's going to carry. He'll chip that, and that will go out of bounds. We'll have a face-off down here on our side. 5:28 remaining in the first period. 15 seconds remaining in the power play. For those of you that are watching, feel free to comment. This is a new microphone that I'm using. It's either really, really loud or not loud enough, so let me know your thoughts. All right, Chris Powell, Carter Ray, Mr. Barsick in there. Don't quite win the faceoff on that. That's a shot on net by Lafayette. We take that and clear that. That'll go through neutral zone. They try to dump it down. Carter's got space and time. Makes a great pass to Hayes. Hayes receives well. Takes a shot. And goalie covers. Nice shot by Hayes. He beats his one man who's still kind of sitting on his stick. Does a great job to get low and gets off a great shot. 43 seconds remaining in the power play. This foul, Hayes, Barsick dumps that back to our defense. Out to Carter, D2D pass. Carter will set up, takes the shot. Defense gets a good block on that one. They try to clear it out of their zone. They're unable to do so. Carter will regroup again. Try to send that down low. We'll pursue that, see if we get some pressure. Looking for the middleman. Their defense does a good job to get a little poke check on that. Cam will step into that, looking for a space. We dump that down deep into the corner at 3. Shot middle. Just wide. Lafayette will go to pursue again. Carry that through the neutral zone. They'll dump. That's actually a shot on net. Eli does a great job to get his pad on that one. Lafayette's still trying to get the wraparound. No worries for Eli. Eli was good to go. Shot out to Cam, or pass out to Cam. Doesn't quite get there. That's going to go all the way back. We're now back to full strength. We'll try to keep that into the zone. And Chris does a great job. Couldn't get back fast enough to keep him going off sides. Chris saw the open room that he had there. Hayes just skating back, just couldn't quite get back fast enough. Good effort. Nice job by Chris. Chris is having a major coming out here last month or so. Fast skating, great stick handling. Full strength, 4:20 to go in the first. Back to Sebastian, Oxenrider, and Gus. And we'll take Andrew and Evan on D. Oxen take face-off winner. Evan steps up, chips that out to the wing. Zebby dumps that down to the corner. Oxenrider will go to pursue that behind the net. And we try to keep that. We'll regroup that. Evan takes control of the puck, sends that out. They try to intercept it. Sebastian does a great job of keeping control, and that'll be offsides. 4:03 remaining in the first. All right, so we got the puck, and they do a little hand pass themselves. No big deal. Andrew will go down there and contend. Has some beautiful skating. Lafayette does a good job. Makes some good body pressure. They're going to go for that center pass. We'll tie that up. We wrap up the puck. A little bit of body contact behind the net. Andrew chips that up to the board. Forrest receives. Forrest with that through neutral zone. Sebastian's got a one-on-one break. Opportunity here, top of the circle. Shot. And goes just wide. All right, a little bit of a change here. We'll get Carter back out. Carter, Mateo, Forrest, Oxenrider. We win that face-off there. Carter will go pursue that. He's got time to regroup. Oh, tries to send that to Mateo. They pick that pass off. Carter goes back and covers that again behind the net. We'll tip that up there to Forrest. Donnie's sitting up nice and high, waiting for it. He's all alone up here. If we can get it to him, he's got a ton of space to move. He comes back, takes his spot in the center. Lafayette's going to try to spread it out. That's a shot. Nice block by Eli. Mateo will go there to play body. Lafayette looking for that center pass again. They're going to send that out. Yep. They bring their winger down. They dump that into the circle. We tie that one up well. Forrest will send that one out. That stays in our zone. And the puck is out. .245 remaining in the first. Score is still 1-0. Well, that's a nice face-off winner there. Forrest is tying up his guy. His guy gets body on him. Donnie's all low. 1 man to beat. Oh! Donnie with a great breakout pass. Takes to the circle. Goes high stick shoulder. You cannot ask for a better snipe. If you heard me talk about Donnie all season long, the guy has one of the most wicked releases on the team. Beautiful outlet pass. Forrest gets tied up. Donnie's waiting for it right there at the top of the blue line. Great shot, score. We are now up 2-0, 2:34 remaining in close to the end of the first. Aiden's on left, and Andrew's on right. Forrest on right. Oxley taking the face off. Donnie will stay in. See if we can get little bit of magic here. Lafayette's going to tie this up. They'll send it out to their wing. He loses his wheels out there on the blue line. And we'll intercept that. Andrew's got space. And offsides. Andrew tried to intercept that pass, and if it would have worked out, he was all alone, unabated to the goalie. They did well to get a stick on that and get us offsides. Andrew will stay out there. Aiden will stay out there with Andrew. Our forwards will go to the Oxen Rider Nico line. Andrew receives. We'll go DDT to Aiden. Aiden bring that back. Looking for his pass. Goes center to Nico. Gets a little tied up. Tries to dump that behind him. Aiden's got to tie that body up. Oh, we don't want to see that. Aiden tries to cover that guy. Eli with a great block. Puck is still out. Oh, there's another shot block. Ooh, a little stressful there. That's not what you want to see. I don't understand. Unfortunately, that D to D pass, Aiden waited too long on that and passed that to the short man instead of making that fast move. Aiden will go back. He'll recover that puck there. Beats off his guy. Kind of gets a good reset. We'll shift that out. We're a little tied up there with Cam and Nico. Nico to receive. He's got Oxen Rider. 2 to go. Oxen's got puck. That's not offsides. With a shot. Oh, rebound opportunity there. And Lafayette does well to cover it up. And, of course, they'll have a little meeting exchanging some phone numbers because, don't hit my goalie after the whistle. Not that they did, but it is what it is. 1:28 remaining in the first. Scores 2-0. And we get a full-on change out there. That was a great job by that line. We'll go out to Carter and Evan. Brandon takes the face off. Chris Powell on left and Griff on right. Don't quite win that one. Lafayette's going to try to regroup that, send that behind the net. Griff will go. Evan does a great job of getting his body to keep that puck from coming out of the zone. Dump that down deep into the corner again. Lafayette tries to send that back around. Evan with a nice stick. Gets hit from behind. There's no call. Evan gets right back up. Can't quite get a stick on it. So now Griff's going to have to go back and cover for Evan's position. Griff contends. Carter contends. Griff recovers the puck. Backhanded pass to Chris. Chris has Brandon there. Lafayette does a good job of keeping that in the blue zone. They're going to dump that down. 55 seconds left to go. Nice pass work. Nice kick save. That was 2 kick saves. I don't know if they're calling that one or not. I didn't see the call. That looks like 2 great kick saves by Eli. No call from the ref. I do not believe that is a goal. 29.5 seconds. No, they are not calling that a goal. Great work by Eli. Stretches himself out there. That right leg got a workout. 49.5 remaining in the first. In case you're wondering, so we're 23 minutes in and not quite done with the first period. We win the face-off there. Brandon will dip that back to Chris. Chris will dump that back. They're just going to play a little patch and cast. We get that out there to Chris. Chris takes that all the way up left wing. Dumps that down deep in the corner. Sebastian will go to pursue that. Looks for the centering pass. Gets it out in front of the net. Lafayette does a good job to cover that and push that back out. Lafayette wants to stretch this out. Mateo can't quite get the handle on it. They'll regroup that. Send that out there to Mr. Alstad. He sends that right back to Gus. Gus with the shot. Stick saved by Lafayette. We'll bring that back out there. Mateo will wait for that. Lafayette will be content to burn the clock here with 10 seconds to go. They dump that deep to the corner. Andrew will get that puck. We're going to try to tie him up. He's going to go ahead and send the slingshot out there. Lafayette did a great job to get a poke on it. And that would be the end of the first. All right, that is the end of the first period. We are at 2-0, and we will be right back. So from what I gather, the ref has a hot date because he wants to get started. So we're not going to have a 3-minute break. And we're back. We'll start out with what we call 2A before the bony cut. 8 minutes on the clock here. Score is 2-0. All right, so we're going to go out. Start out with Gus, Aiden, Hayes, Zebby, and Carter. Huh? Okay. We'll be right back, folks. We're going to change over to a tablet. Make it a little easier for us to see and for us to talk. And give me just a second. I'll be right back. Go ahead. If you don't know, Josie is the queen bee and has this amazing tech setup. And we've had a couple of difficulties the last few days. I don't really know why. But we seem to have it back under control. So we're back, and it's 2:06:41. We have a breakout. That's a shot. Oh, Ash, the shot just goes wide of the net. We do well to keep that in the zone. They've got one guy in the breakout there. Evan, we go for a full set line change. I'm not sure what the call was, but we'll take a face-off down in our zone. Lafayette wins that face-off. They'll take a shot that goes wide of the net. Donnie's pursued. Donnie will dump that deep the other in the corner. Andrew dumps that back over again. Evan will try to chip that out to Donnie. That gets to Donnie. Donnie's going to get that out of the zone. That goes back to the neutral zone. Lafayette recovers. They go to spread that out for a D-to-D pass. Andrew goes aggressively, gets a great stick on it, and it goes out, and we'll have another face-off. 6:07 remaining in 2A. Score is 2-0. I do apologize for coughing like that. Have the Christmas crowd and it still won't go away. We win that face-off. Oh, Andrew breaks down one guy. Can't quite get to the second. Evan will go pursue that. He'll chip that up the board. Lafayette does a good job to keep that, but Andrew still has a stick on it. And Lafayette will send that down deep behind our net. Evan already gets the puck. He's going to carry that up. He needs to look for that pass. He had Forrest coming across the middle. Couldn't quite get it there. Lafayette's going to set up a shot. Eli will stick save, chips that up and out. 5:38 remaining in the second 2A. And we're going to go for a full sail line change here. So we'll go back out with Nico, Oxenrider, and Mateo, Cam. We win that face-off there. We'll chip that down deep. That goes out in the neutral zone. That was a great chip-out play. Can pursue. He'll make some space. Lafayette's got the numbers here. 2-on-3. Got the shot. Goes wide of the net. Nico was all over that. Carter will stay back in his natural position. Lafayette will go to regroup. They try to dump that down to their wing. That's a shot. Nico with a great save on his stick. Drop your 5-hole, folks. For those kids that want to play goalie, drop that 5-hole. Put that stick right there, and good things will happen for you as the goalie. Oh, number 55, heck of a skate. Does a great job, sends that out there. They're still going to be outside. They try to regroup that, and Lafayette will dump that down. Carter will go pursue that behind our net, looking for a wing, not quite there. Nico does get a stick on it. Nico's got space. He's got one to beat. We got the numbers, 3-on-1. That's a shot, rebound opportunity, and that's in! That is in. That's how you do it, folks. Breakout, crash it in there. Cam to pursue that and gets the rebound opportunity. Kind of comes right off of his chest, and that's in. 4:46 remaining in 2A. The score is now 3-0. Nico with a great heads-up play, great skating. We have the numbers 3-on-1. Makes a great shot, creates that rebound opportunity, and we clean that up. All right, so we'll get another line change out there. Aiden, Brandon, Cam, Oxenrider face off. And that's Nico. Lafayette goes to regroup. Aiden will try to go cover that. Aiden's all over that. No worries at all. They bring that back. Aiden's got stick. He's trying to look for somebody on the other side. He skates that back one move. Oh, nice idea, though, except for he didn't look up and realize that Oxenrider was not there. That is another icing on Mr. Billy. All right, we'll come on back down here on our side. Aiden, Andrew, Chris, Brandon, and Gus. 4:25 remaining in 2A. We win that face-off. Aiden will take that wide, looking for his guy. Gets beat. He's got two guys there. Takes a big hit. That's a big contact. Gets back up again. And we clear that one out of there. That was a great fight and low in front of our net. Nice job by Eli. Chris tries to battle that. Aiden's got stick. Looking for room. Sends that in. That's a shot on net. Goalie does a good job to push that off with the stick, but the right play was made to dump that down deep in the corner. We'll try to pinch that again. Chris has got it. Center pass. Oh, couldn't quite get the connection with Brandon, but the idea was there. Aiden will go back there. He's the only guy that's still back. He gets a stick on him, ties him up, sends him out wide of the corner, stays on body, doesn't give him a shot opportunity. That's a shot. That's a great job by Eli to push that out of there. Gets it on his pad, then gets it on his stick and pushes that wide of the net. We'll pursue that down deep in the corner. Aiden gets stick on that. And Andrew does a nice job. Looks for the winger. There's no winger there. Great outlet idea, though. Lafayette recovers that, and that'll be an offsides. And offsides, we'll get another face-off down here. 3-0, 3:20 remaining in 2A. All right, so we're back to Gus. We win that face-off. Nice work by Hayes to win that one. Zebby will carry that through. He's got numbers. That's a shot on net, off the stick. Lafayette tries to trap that down in the corner. They try to send that out. Evan does a great job, gets that on his hand, sends it down to the net. Hayes had an opportunity there, just kind of lost his edge. We'll have to go back and try to regroup that before Lafayette gets to it, and that'll go out of bounds. You ever know when you're commentating on a game and you really want to yell something at your kid, but you can't because, well, you got a mic on, so you can't talk to your kid? It's that moment. All right, here we go. We win that faceoff again. Nice job by Hayes. We'll pursue that one. Zebby gets a stick on it. That goes out and almost hits Mr. Dillard there. Gracious enough to run the clock for us today. All right, face-off down in Lafayette zone. We're going to stick with that same line out there. Donnie and Gus are out there. Donnie sends that back to Donnie. That's a shot. That's a great release. Evan will go. He's got to pursue. Gets a stick on him. Lafayette tries to go around him. Dumps that down deep into the corner. They got their middleman in there. Evan does a great job getting a stick on him and tying him up. Loses the handle on that puck. He falls down. Gus does a great job. We got numbers here. Sebastian's on his own. Their defenseman covers that lane, does a good job to get their stick on it. We'll look for that outlet pass to our D. Evan gets the puck. They'll send that back down deep into the corner. Hayes will contend. Doesn't quite get a handle on it. Oh, that is a real nice job by Carter to keep that from coming out of the zone. We'll take a regroup here in the neutral zone. Lafayette wants to give a little bit of pressure. We dump that back. Pass goes a little wide, and there's no icing. 1:46 remaining in 2A. So Lafayette will take that and regroup. Number 6, he wants to dump that down deep. We intercept that one. We try to get that pace off to Hayes. Lafayette will go to intercept. They're going to regroup. Dump pass. We keep that. We send that to Hayes. Hayes gets a tip on it, but Lafayette recovers, and they'll go for a regroup deep in their own zone. They'll bring that out to their wing. They've got one man cherry picking out there in the high slot. And here comes Lafayette. 2-on-2 breakout. Their number 55 is a big kid. We get some nice body contact by Forrest. Forrest will chase that down. He's got one to beat. Lafayette gets to it before Forrest does. Lafayette's going to go for their fast break. We get stick on it, not offsides. Oh, we almost had that there. Gus was right there. Went just wide of a stick. Ash will pursue that. Top of the circle, deep center. and not quite there. Gus will get that again. We'll get a regroup. Carter sitting out wide. We'll get the tip. Force for the tip, and 5-hole pad save by the Lafayette goalie. 40.6 to go, remaining in 2A. Mateo, Andrew, Ash. Donnie with a shot. Oh, gets a tip, goes just wide. Nice setup by Nani. He'll look for that low middle pass. Mateo will try to chip that back in. Forrest will pursue that with Ash. Oh, the guy falls down. Forrest goes over his shoulder. Lafayette comes away with the puck. They're going to bring it through the neutral zone. We've got numbers code. Nice back check there. Forrest will get the puck. It'll battle out here. 15 seconds remaining in 2A. Oh, Mateo with a beautiful stick poke to keep that breakaway from happening. Now Mateo's he's a little fired up. He wants to get some of that action too. We keep that in the zone, and they're going to stop that. And they're also going to call the penalty on Ash as the horn sounds. Let's see what the call is. They're calling the trip on Ash. Questionable call, but that's the ref's job. It's what they do. All right, folks, I'm going to mute this microphone here for a little bit. Don't need a hot mic. Love to see the energy right now. The boys are fired up. This is what you want to see after that tough loss last night, for them to come back against a team that they're very much in it. Now, as we all know, it ain't over until it's over, right? So they'll get a good little break here. Kids will get fired up.
So the next one?
Yeah. On y va! If you didn't know, that means let's go.
You know, we got a penalty at the very end there.
So if you guys don't know, on y va les boys. So I don't actually speak French. My wife does. If y'all didn't know, Josie is Quebecois. So
The boys is like, let's go, boys.
les boys.
But it's like the worst slang. It's totally a hockey term. So you say, on y va, les boys.
On y va les boys.
C'est parti.
Yeah,
Ça
on y
va.
va. On y va. On y va. I knew on y va. The rest of it I couldn't tell you. My wife was fortunate enough to study for 6 months in Paris many moons ago. And Aiden studies French in high school. So I'm barely passable as a preschooler, but we try. All right, so here we go. We are starting out 2B. Score is 3-0. We are starting out with Ash in the net. 2-minute penalty. There's a triple penalty right at the end. That'll be Aiden and Carter. Who do we have out here? I apologize, guys. Sorry about that. Aiden, Carter, Oxenrider, and Nico to start. So here we go. Short-handed for the next 2 minutes to see if we can kill this one off and come back ready to roll. Face-off winner by the Hawks. We'll send that back. We'll try to pursue that. Aiden ties up his man. They go for the pad save. That goes wide. Lafayette will try to get this set up in the perimeter in the zone. They like to do this play where they run it down deep and set up a middle pass behind the net. Both teams, their 17 and 16 team, that is their set play. So there we go. 20 seconds into the power play. The score is now 3-1. Yeah, what can we say? We knew they were setting that up. Our boys did well to match up, and sometimes it happens that way. So here we are now. It's the post game again, 1-3. So we'll get a full set line change out here, and we're going to start this out from 0. We'll go Cam, Oxenrider. We win that face-off. Andrew couldn't quite get the handle on it. Lafayette, again, going to set down their low middle. That goes out wide. Cam receives the puck. He'll dump that down deep. We'll carry this through the neutral zone. That's Nico with a shot. Goes wide just to the glove. Oxenrider ties his man up there. Dumps that back, little pass back and forth. And Lafayette will bring that back through the neutral zone. Nico does a good job of poking that down deep into the corner. Lafayette will send that wide of the net. Cam will go and not put the pressure on him, but he does get a stick on it. That's a shot from their D-man. Eli does a great job of getting a stick on that and pushes that out deep to the corner. Mateo will look at him. Andrew stops that middle pass from going. And now Oxen Rider is going to keep tying that guy up so he doesn't have a free shot at the net. We'll send that back around the boards. Cam will receive. Cam chips it behind his back. We're still battling for that at the top of the circle. Lafayette keeps that in her zone. Cam has it now. Cam takes some body work. A little hit there against the boards. We'll bring this guy through the neutral zone. Nico will carry. Nico gets a poke check from behind. Lafayette tries to regroup that. We'll cover that puck up. And we'll send that down deep into the corner. Cam sends that down deep in the corner. It says 39. Yeah, I know your name. I know your number. Thanks for coming out. Lafayette will regroup this behind the net. They'll send that out to the wing. And Mateo will go to cover that puck here. There is no icing on that. Looking for the outlet pass to Brandon. Brandon receives that puck. Looking for his next man. Tries to send that up the board. 55 intercepts that from Lafayette. And now they are offsides, and we'll have a little face-off. All right, so we'll come out with Evan, Griffin, Mr. Powell, Chris, and Lafayette. Oh, Brandon does a great job on the stall, and Chris will carry that into the zone. He's got top of the circle. They're giving him space. He tries to push that wide. He's looking for his middleman. Doesn't quite have it. Sends that back there behind the boards. He's got Griff sitting out here on the outside of the circle. He'll dump that back down to Griff. Griff will contend. Lafayette picks that one off. Griff does a great job of getting body on that. Chris is trying to send that to the center as Brandon is sitting there. Right over, that's a shot! Oh, doesn't quite go. Evan will now have to pursue. He gets the puck, sends that out to Carter. Carter recovers that puck. They've got numbers on us, but Evan will go back and he'll get that. Looking for the man to chip that to against the boards. Brandon with a nice outlet. We've worked on that play. Chris beats his man. Got a shot. And that's a stick save. Just wide of the net there, but beautiful stick handling by Chris. Scores 3-1, 5:20 remaining in 2B. Bit of a line change. Brandon, Chris, and Mr. Griffin. And on defense, we'll take it out there with Aiden and Andrew. Lafayette wins that little face-off battle. They'll chip. Aiden will dump that. That stays in the zone. That was a great job to keep it. Chris is looking for a little bit of room to work with the puck. Tries to get that there. Andrew keeps that in. He dumps that down deep into the corner. That'll come around. Brandon will go down deep in there. Tries to keep that down in the corner. Aiden will have to pinch that on the wall to make sure it doesn't come out. That one does come out. There's no icing. Aiden's going to go for a foot race. And he gets there first. He'll send that deep up the board. There's no winger there. But we managed to keep that in play. Griff will send that up. Oh, couldn't quite get it to Brandon. Their goalie will send that down deep into the corner. Andrew will step into that, try to chip it backhanded. He's got space, looks for that F1. Chris, couldn't quite get the handle on it, sitting there at the top of the circle. We'll bring that out to Aiden. Aiden will go in there and pinch, play body, and Andrew will go cover that. He's got Griffin sitting there in the corner. He'll send that to Griff. Griff does a good job on the receive. Sends that wide to Chris. Chris sends that between his legs. He's got space to move. He gets tied up there at the circle, and Lafayette will tie that up into the corner. But Griffin will keep pursuing that, putting some pressure on. Chris has got it behind the net, looking for his middleman. Couldn't quite get there. We got a shot off. Oh, shot goes nice and high. That was a great rip by Griff. And that'll come all the way down, and that will be an ice. 3:56 remaining in 2B, scores 3-1. So we'll go in there with Carter, Mateo, Gus, Hayes, and Zebby. Hayes with a face-off. We do get the win on that, but it gets tied up. Lafayette's going to go for the breakout. They have one sitting wide left. He can't quite get the handle on it, and that'll go offsides. Oh, we don't quite win that face-off, but then Hayes does a great job of following it. And that's a shot on net. Stick saved by their goalie. That's a great shot by Hayes. Hayes uses a nice little mohawk to protect that puck. He's trying to create some more room in the middle. We get a hold of it. Hayes with a shot. Oh, another save by their goalie. Good work, Lafayette goalie. Hayes still controlling the puck. Fakes that man out. That's another shot on net. That's 3 shots for Hayes. Mateo will go with, push that bat down deep into the corner. Sebastian will get his stick on it. He'll put body on the Lafayette player. Hayes is trying to come up with it. Can't quite get the handle on it. Gus loses an edge there right in front of the net. We keep that in. That's another shot. Glove save. 4 shots on net by Hayes in about a 1-minute period of time. Great work by Hayes. Great Mohawk. Great way to get his players involved. And we'll get another face-off down here after the beautiful glove save by the Lafayette goalie. 3:04 remaining in 2B. Score 3-1. On our defense now, we have Evan and Andrew. Forrest will take the face-off. Donnie on left. And Ash on right. Don't quite win that face-off. Lafayette wins that. 55 will regroup. There's a reason why he wears a C. He's a big kid, and he gets a ton of speed on him. 39 will bring that all the way through. Looks for that middle pass, and that's it. That is the same play that they scored on every single time, guys. You know the play is going to happen before it happens, unfortunately. 2:51 remaining in 2B. Let's see if we can get fired up again. All right, Oxen Rider, Hood, Mr. Cameron, Nico, Aiden, and Carter. And we win that face-off. Carter tries to chip that out of the zone. Lafayette keeps that. That'll go neutral zone. They've got to regroup it. 55 will pursue. We're going to put some pressure on him. Oh, he loses the wheel. We got a shot. Nico with a shot. Puck goes up and high. That was a great opportunity. Beautiful save by the Lafayette goalie. They'll send that back out to their 39. We're trying to cut down that middle lane. And Lafayette does well to send that down deep. But we get a handle on the puck before they get to us. They're going to go for that middle pass play again. Carter will go to pursue that guy. Aiden will have to tie this guy up without putting too much body on him. They'll go back down there deep into the corner. Aiden gets a stick on that puck. He'll turn his back to him, but he does get the puck to clear. We're trying to get that out of the zone before Lafayette can regroup. They go for the shot. Carter does a good job of controlling that puck. He'll send it up to Oxenrider. Oxenrider will chip that out to Nico. Nico's got one to beat. It's a 2-on-2 race here. We'll carry that through the neutral zone. Shot goes high at the net. And Lafayette will come down. That's a great kick save. We're going to control the puck. We'll throw that through the middle of the neutral zone. Little tie up here. Nico to carry that through. He's got numbers. Tries to send that down there, and their defenseman cuts it off before it gets to their goalie. Lafayette's got one man cherry picking way high in the corner, and that's a no play. We managed to keep that puck. We got to tie it up. We got a 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, just wide of Cam stick. Great thought there by Nico to get it to the wide man. Andrew will have to go over. They got some speed. Eli with a great kick save. And Andrew will pass that up. Nico still out on the ice. Send that to the man. Saved by goalie. And he'll cover that up. And we'll finally get a stoppage in the clock. That was a long session. Score is 3-2. 52.1 remaining in 2B. So we'll go Mateo, Andrew, Chris, Brandon. Oh, we win that face-off. That's a shot by Mateo. Oh! Rebound off the stick there. From this angle, I thought that was going to bounce up and over. Lafayette's got wheels. They got numbers. 3-on-1. Oh, and Eli says, no, thank you. That is mine. I will take it. And we'll have a stop at the play as Brandon goes down hard. Not sure if they're going to call or what we're going to do here. Definitely a stoppage. He's taking somebody off. 2-minute roughing call on Andrew. 2-minute roughing call on Andrew. Not sure what that was. It looks like they got tied up and he fell over the goalie. But Lafayette will now go on the one-man advantage with 32 seconds remaining in 2B. It's a 2-minute minor. Lafayette does win that face-off. Waits a little bit to get this shot off. They're going to close it in. They went for that same play again. Eli was all over that. No worries. Lafayette will again control. We'll give them a little bit of pressure to try to push them out in front off of the net. Carter gives them a little bit of business, but they're still sitting there nicely in the crease. Carter will go contend that one. Evan battling his man. The guy cup checks him. No call by the ref with a second to go. It's a cup check, ref! Evan definitely got cup checked. No call by the ref. I'm glad to see he was battling this guy. That will be the end of 2B. We'll get him off the ice, and we'll have a short break here for a couple minutes, and we'll bring it back out. So there's 1:28 remaining left in the PK for the Hawks. Score still 2-3. Now we're going to go into the full 16-minute third period. Ghetto ass fat baby. All right, here we go, guys. Coach has got to get him fired back up here. Unfortunately, we came out a little bit flat on 2B. That power play goal that Lafayette got, nice goal by them. So hopefully we can get this refocused back here into the third. We did beat this team last time we played them. We started out obviously great in the first half, and unfortunately just came out a little flat. There's still plenty of time left for us to get our groove back. All right, Carter Aiden will be our D-man. Here's the way to get this face-off battle going. And, of course, all right, Aiden will pursue that. We did win that one, but he's got some crowd around him. And he loses the handle on that. They go for that center pass. Aiden rides that guy into the boards. We do win that. We've got some time to try to clear that out. Chris couldn't quite get a stick on him to get that out of the way. The ref got in the way of that play. And we'll make sure they can't set up with their low middle. Aiden blocks that off his skate. Yeah, good sportsmanship there, right? Like, you tied up with a goal. He didn't mean to make it nasty. That was cool. Touch gloves. No harm, no foul. No big deal. All right, so Gussie to take that face off there. Oh, and we win it. He's got room. Zebby will carry. Can't quite get it completely out of the neutral zone. Lafayette tries to regroup. Aiden covers his lane to make sure that all he has is that one shot. It's a beautiful pad save by Eli. Lafayette will keep that in our zone. We're going to try to push that guy out of the way of the middle. And Aiden will get called for the cross check from behind. So the goalie will call Aiden for that from behind. All right, so now a 2-minute, 29-second advantage from a stupid penalty that did not need to happen. Fucking idiot. Oh, sorry, guys. I just cursed on that. It's my own kid making stupid penalties. All right, 3-on-5. All right, so he's going to dump this out and kill the clock here. 21 seconds remaining on the 3-on-5 advantage. And we'll get a stoppage here. Coach is fired up. He should be. Oh, that's a great job to get it down there. Counts as a shot on net off a face-off winner. Good pursuit by Gus. 5 seconds remaining in the 3-on-5. Gus is doing a great job to get that, keep that in the neutral zone. Carter will send that down there. We got our 4-on-5. Andrew comes back out. As soon as he comes back out, center pass. Couldn't quite get it on the net there. But we'll keep that in the zone. We're now in a 4-on-5 situation with 1:17 remaining to go in the PK. Shot! Oh, almost there. Nice rip by Donnie. Just couldn't quite get that to connect. Lafayette will come in with numbers. We tie that up. Oh, we got space. We got numbers. Carter's going to go. He beats his one man. He'll tow that around. He'll send that deep. 52 seconds left remaining in the penalty kill. And Lafayette coming down with numbers. Shot. They set the screen. Nice stick by Eli. They try to go for the wraparound. They go for the center wrap. Eli does a great job to keep that from happening. Lafayette keeps that in the zone. 55 will shoot. They have a nice screen set in front. We got to push that guy out of the way. And we will chip that down, and that goes out of bounds. 31 seconds left in the penalty kill. 13:31 remaining in the third. Okay. Score's still 1-3 here. Nope. Force sat up on that, and that'll be an icing. 20 seconds left remaining in the PK. Lafayette wins that face-off. They're going to set up there on the outside. They'll dump that down deep into the corner. Andrew will get a stick on it, and that'll go out of play. 12 seconds remaining. 13-12 remaining in the game. .55. That's why he wears the C, guys. Shot goes high and wide. We've got space. Forrest will go. He's got numbers. He's got one more to beat. Loses it right in the circle. Center pass! Oh! Good job by Forrest to stay with it there. Ash tried to get the tip on it. He got a little bit of stick, but didn't quite get all the wood that he wanted. But that was a great breakout play. Nice skating by Forrest. Well done. All right, Forrest, Ash, Zebby, Carter, and Evan. We can expect Aiden will be sitting probably for most of this game. Donnie will go. He keeps that in the zone. Forrest has the puck behind the net. Tries to go for the center pass. Lafayette cuts that off. He still has handle on it. Still winning the battle. He's got 2 on. Lafayette trying to tie him up. Can't quite get to it. Donnie tries to tie that guy up. He falls over skate. No tripping call. Evan and Carter back. They've got 1. Evan does a great job of covering that. Carter will receive that puck behind the net. Tries to send that up our board again. Big hit on Donnie. No call. And then a cross check! And hopefully the ref called that one. Got to call the same game going both ways, folks. All right, so we will go on the one-man advantage here. 2-minute penalty, 12:11 to go in the third. You know the line. Forrest, Brandon, Griff, Andrew. We'll set that out to Donnie. Release! Oh, nice glove save. Kind of almost came off her helmet, I think, or his helmet, I think. Nice whip by Donnie. They'll send that down deep into the corner. It's getting a little chippy. Play strong, play aggressive, play smart, fellas. 11:56 remaining here in the third. 1:45 remaining in our power play. Lafayette wins that faceoff. They try to dump that. They can't quite get to it. Andrew will pursue. He gets stick on it. He's going to regroup. He'll send that. Oh, he's just going to set up for the slingshot. Here we go. Yep. And here we go. Brandon's got the room. He's got space. 1-1. He can't slash. No slashing call, even though he hits high in the stick. That happens. Griff keeps the puck in the zone. He'll try to send that back out to Donnie. Not quite there. Andrew gets it on the skate. Back. Nice shot by Andrew. Just a little high and wide. We'll send that out deep to the corner again. Andrew's looking for his man. Gets Donnie there. Oh, slap shot. Or Griffin was there. Couldn't quite get that one to go through the traffic. But that was a nice one-time try. Now Donnie was shot. Rebound by the goalie. We still keep that in the zone. We try to shoot that down low. Shot again. Oh, just wide of the net. 37 seconds remaining. We'll send that back out to Andrew. Andrew's going to walk up the line. Tries to send that down deep to the corner to Griff. Griff will bring that back out. Oh, and Lafayette does a good job. We'll regroup this. Lafayette will pursue. And 28 seconds left to go here in the power play. 10:36. We got Forrest all alone up here on the point. Donnie will shove that down deep into the corner. There's no call there. Good body hit. We're still keeping in the zone. Griffin will keep that. Chris will skate with it. He's looking for Andrew on the outside here. Brings out to Griff. Just got time. Oh, backhanded shot. Goes wide of the net. Just doesn't quite get there. Chris will take the puck, top of the circle. Goes to the middle pass. Release by Andrew. Oh, nice save by the goalie. We are now back to full strength. 10 minutes remaining in the third. That's another shot from the outside. And the whistle is blown. His hand is up. I have no idea what he's calling. It's crazy, right? They get the momentum going in the game, and the rest will do everything they can to slow that down. Thankfully, it's not against us, which is a good thing. A lot of momentum building out there in that power play. Let's see if we can get it again. Another 2 more minutes. Oh, I wish we could record that one particular mom. Carter with it. We win the face-off. Carter with a shot through traffic. Nice, beautiful pad save by the Lafayette goalie. All right, Ash take the face-off. Carter's still out there. Kim sitting high left. Chris is down on the right. Can't quite win that one. Lafayette will clear that one. That'll be an icing call. 9:52 remaining in the third. 1:50 in the power play. Oh, nice tie up there by Ash. Oh, that's good to stay strong on the stick. Chris wins it. Backhanded shot. Defenseman goes over the top of their stick. That's a great job with Chris by pursuing that little face-off. Ash had the great tie-up. Lafayette passes to himself. They've got numbers. Cut the angle. Beautiful save by Eli. Steps up right at the top of his crease on the angle. Cuts off that angle. The guy shoots it right at center mass, and Eli covers that one up. We'll take a face-off down here on our side. There's 1:33 remaining in the power play. Littleton wins that face-off. We fall on the ground. We still handle that one. Forrest will take that. Forrest has got time. Looking for somebody to pass to. He'll cross that through. We'll hold up on the blue line. He'll send that down deep. Griffin will go down there and meet up with number 34. That goes out there to Andrew. Andrew tries to send that out to Donnie. Donnie with a shot release. And goes just wide of the net. Forrest will settle that back down here, down in the corner. They've got one on. We've got two. 55 will chip that back to Forrest. Forrest is looking for who to send that to. Donnie's now got it, top of the crease. Fans on that shot, but does a really good job of keeping that in the neutral zone. And then makes an unfortunate penalty there by throwing his hands out. And so that'll be 45 now. The refs are going to talk about it to determine whether that's intentional or not. That's a big loss for us. We need Donnie. He's got such a great release, and I know it looks like they might be ejecting him from the game. That's a big loss. We will lose Donnie there. They're saying that was intentional. If you guys know Donnie, you know that that's not how he plays. That's not how he is. That was not his intent of that hit. First game out. Intentional boarding. It wasn't intentional, but it Wide side. We've got enough guys back. Forrest does a good job on the back check. That shot goes wide. A little slap shot. Not much behind it. Lafayette still setting up. They got their defenseman. That's a good release. That goes wide of the net as well. Forrest will go in there, give pressure. They go for the center pass. We try to tie that up. Backhanded shot. Eli pushes that one wide. They're still trying to get that middle pass. We push that one out of there. They're setting up their perimeter again. 55 will dump that. Forrest will hit that guy on the blue line, and that'll go down as an icing. All right, so we have Forrest, Aiden, Andrew, Ash. 2:07 remaining in the major. 5:53 remaining in the game. Score is still 3-2. Lafayette's doing a good job. They're controlling the puck down low. Andrew loses his hand on that. Andrew does a great job of poking that. Forrest is trying to control clock, kill clock. Hey! And that's a stupid penalty by 39. I don't really understand that. Like, they're tying each other up, and then in front of the ref, he finishes it. Oh, well. Here we go, guys. So, 1:44 left remaining in the major, and that'll be a 2-minute for Lafayette. So we will now have a 4-on-4 with 5:30 remaining in the game. Score 3-2. Oh, that's a hand slap. Doesn't count as a shot, but we'll take that. A little bit of pressure on the goalie. The more pressure that goalie sees, the more chances we have of getting it back in. So we've got about another 16 seconds of the 4-on-4 here. 152 for Lafayette, 136 for us on the major. Ash took the face off. Evan on D with Andrew and Forrest. Lafayette controls that face off. They'll send that one all the way down. We'll cover that, so obviously there's no icing there. Andrew does a beautiful fake to slip the hit and keep control of the puck. Takes a cross check from behind, no call. Eli with a beautiful stick save. Lafayette's trying to control. Ash gets a chip on that puck. Forrest is just taking some time. They'll send that down. Evan gets his stick on it. 1:08 left on the major. And that's a shot. That goes wide of the net. 118. They're going to regroup for Lafayette. They're going to call that one? No, they didn't call that one. It's a weird game. I don't even know anymore. Griff's still out there. Andrew will go back. He'll send that wide out to Evan. Evan looks to send that, tries to get the slingshot engaged, goes just wide of Andrew's stick, and that'll come out of play. 4:24 remaining in the third period. 55 seconds left on our power play, 38 on the major. Carter, Evan, Griffin, and Chris. We got the face-off stall there, but we couldn't come up with a puck. Lafayette will control. They try to send that down deep. Chris gets his stick on it. Lafayette does send that down deep. Oh, Eli's feeling spicy down here. Gets it to Carter. Carter will send that up. Give and go to Chris. Carter's still carrying the puck down. They try to backhand that. We still have it in their zone. Well, Lafayette does get the clear. Oh, they've got the weird breaker. Oh, nice job to stop that from going in the net. That was a beautiful back check by Brandon on what looked like we were going to get burned. Thankfully, he was able to get back and makes a great play on it. Chris control the puck, still has it. He'll send that down deep in his zone. 3:40, 10 seconds left in the power play. Carter will sit here and try to keep that from coming out of the zone. He gets it, sends it down to the net. Rebound opportunity. Shot. 2 shots on net. 3:29 remaining in the third. Score is still 3-2. All right, full strength hockey. Here we go, guys. We'll take it with Aiden, Andrew, Griffin. I couldn't see the number. Brandon. Aiden gets that. He'll tip that backhand, sends that back down to the board. We'll try to control this puck here. Tries for the hit behind. That's good body work. Carter's got puck. Shot! Oh, 2 saves by the goalie. Goalie will cover. 3:16 remaining. 3:16 remaining in the third. 3-2. That will stay out there with Andrew, Aiden, Chris, Griffin, and Brandon. Lafayette will go for their line change too. They're setting out their number 53, their big face-off guy. They got their big line out here. We do win that face-off. Chris sends that out to Aiden. Aiden tries to send that out backhanded. No control. They're going to come back through the neutral zone. They chip that. Eli sends that out there behind his net. Aiden will have to go to contend. That goes over Aiden's skate. Make sure he doesn't get a shot off. Their middle guy's there. Ivan with a pad save. And that's it. And that's a 43 goal. Unbelievable. What do you say? That was a good job by them. You suck. Oh, here we go. 3-3, 2:56 remaining. Hate to see it go down like that. All right, our guys are back. They'll send that down deep into the corner. Oh, Oxen Rider with some wheels on him. He's coming in fuego. Cam sitting behind him. Cam falls in too much, goes for the middle. Couldn't quite get it there. They're going to regroup that one. Oh, there's a shot, and nice save. That goes wide. Oxen Rider tries to get the hand on that. We're going to control. Cam will send that down into their zone. Oxen Rider will still go to try to pursue. That comes out of the boards, and that should be an icing. All right, 2:04 remaining in the third. Evan couldn't quite keep that one. Ainer got to that puck, sends it back down. There's no offsides. We're in a good spot. Sends up to Sebastian, and Lafayette will intercept. Gus to keep that puck in the zone. Hayes will try to carry that through. He's got room. He's got time. He sends the shot in. Goes wide of the net. Tries to send that middle. Couldn't quite get the handle on it. 1:37 remaining in the third. They try to send that middle. Donnie, Gus with a shot. Defenseman stops that one. Gus still has control of the puck. Their defenseman will knock that one down again. They're going to regroup. .118 remaining in the third. Sebastian will contend. They tie themselves up. Eli sticks that one out. We're going to try to get one more breakout here. We got some room. Andrew to carry. He's got one to beat. He gets that beat. Oh, loses his wheels right at the top. Forced to intercept that pass. Forced to try to carry that through the neutral zone. Can't quite get it there. Tips that in. Like Gus. Gus tries to keep that in. That one comes out. No icing. 46 seconds remaining in the third. We'll regroup. Slingshot's engaged. Eli with a beautiful save. 35 seconds to go. And the ref blows that one dead. Because Lafayette is on the ground. .32 seconds remaining. 3-3 tie in the third. 32.7 seconds left. Their player is down. 3-3 remaining in the game. That was weird. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. Huh? I didn't even think Oxford hit him. I thought Eli came out, played puck, guy fell over him, and I don't know. It's a weird game. All right, so I don't know what to make of that. Glad to see he's up. Obviously, you don't want to see any of these kids. We still have 3 months left to go in the season. You don't want to see anybody be hurt from now to the end, especially for a lot of these guys that are 16s. This might be their last year to get to play at the AA, AAA level. So hopefully he'll be okay. 32.7 left in the game. I didn't see if the refs. So, yeah, that we are sitting in the box, it looks like. Not sure what's going on there, but it looks like we'll go 4-on-5 for 32 seconds. And they are calling that penalty there on Oxy. So I'm not sure what the call was. I didn't really see it. But they will go with 32 seconds remaining in the game. We'll go with a 4-on-5, and then we'll see what happens here. And looks like a forced timeout. And on the other ice, it's the first time this has ever happened. My daughter, who's on the 10U AA team, is playing on the other side. I've never had the opportunity where both my kids were on the ice at the same time. All right, here we go, guys. 32 seconds left. 2 minutes power play. 3-3 tie in the third. Let's see how this one fans out. Lafayette's coming fired up. Let's see if our boys can play fired up. Don't play tight. So we got Ash Carter. I can't see who was on there. We do win that faceoff. That comes out of the neutral zone. 29 seconds. Ash will go to pursue. That is Forrest. And Andrew. Clutch D-man. Here we go. Lafayette's going to set up their slingshot. Andrew to contend. Gets a nice poke on it. No offsides call. Carter will try to face their middleman. They fan on it. 10 seconds to go. Forrest has got time. He's going to carry the puck through. He still has handle. 4 seconds remaining in the game. 2-1-0. And the game ends in a 3-3 tie. We started out a lot better than the score reflects here in the end. But it was a good fight for the guys. Good intensity. Hopefully this kind of intensity will set them up for what they're going to need to do here in Chicago next week. Not quite the dub that we were looking for, but it is a tie. So they'll take a good hard-fought game. Hopefully the players from Lafayette are okay. Hopefully Donnie's, I think he might have a 1 game, but I don't know that for sure. But hey, thanks for watching, guys. The one thing that's for sure is that these kids are all so fortunate to still be able to play. So much thanks to the moms, the dads, the brothers, the sisters, the grandparents, that give them all the love and give them the support and let them play this great game. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.